If you chose the art stream, you have probably heard it 100 times. It's the easy way out, the backup plan for students who couldn't cut it in science, supposedly destined for a low-paying job. That idea belongs in the past. The path you choose after 12th grade sets the specific rhythm of your daily life, from whether you spend the next 5 years in a library or behind a laptop, to exactly how soon you'll see your first paycheck. Navigating these options requires a clear framework. Most modern arts careers fall into one of two models: high-friction stability or high-agility innovation. This is the arts matrix. It measures your options using two factors: how stable the job is on the y-axis, and how fast you can adapt and grow your earning potential on the x-axis. Traditional paths like government administration and law sit right up here. They offer massive stability, but require years of preparation before you enter the workforce. Then there are the modern tracks: digital media and design. These lack the traditional safety net, but provide the flexibility to scale income based on technical skills rather than years of seniority. There is no universal best career list. The right choice comes down to matching this matrix with your personal budget and your tolerance for risk. Let's break down exactly what each quadrant demands of you. We begin with the traditional powerhouses: the UPSC, state PSEs, the judiciary, and law. This table breaks down the reality: a commitment of 3 to 5 years of rigorous exam prep or a BA LLB degree. Success brings systemic power, societal prestige, and unmatched job security. The trade-off? Extremely low acceptance rates, delayed financial independence, and years of lost time. Even in law, while a top-tier corporate firm might offer a high starting salary, building an independent practice often requires a low-paying apprenticeship during early years. This route is built for those with a long financial runway, high patience, and a requirement for absolute long-term security. Next up on the matrix are the empathy specialists, careers in clinical psychology, counseling, child development, and human resources. As awareness around mental health and workplace culture expands, human behavior fields are becoming some of the fastest-growing sectors in both medicine and corporate India. To practice legitimately, there is a clear barrier to entry: committing to master's degrees and logging hundreds of clinical hours. You trade emotional labor for high fulfillment and sector growth, but risk emotional burnout and heavily backloaded salaries. Significant income and stability in this path rarely arrive immediately after graduation. They arrive after you have spent several years building practical experience and a professional reputation. If you have a highly analytical mind and prioritize human connection over an immediate paycheck, this path offers deep societal impact. On the opposite end are the agile creatives. This includes UI, UX designers, skilled graphic artists, innovative filmmakers, and digital journalists. In this environment, a traditional university degree carries less weight than a robust, practical portfolio of finished work. Your primary input is continuous adaptation. You must constantly upskill on the latest software and industry trends to remain relevant in a market that shifts by the month. The upside is access to high-paying, skill-based salaries and the flexibility to build remote, international careers. The trade-off is the lack of traditional job security. In the creative economy, your market value is tied directly to the success of your most recent project. This fits anyone with a high risk tolerance who is willing to trade a corporate safety net for creative autonomy and the ability to scale their income quickly. Finally, we have the lean hustlers, a track defined by the speed and scalability of the digital economy. This cluster includes digital marketers, skilled SEO specialists, social media managers, and freelance copywriters. For lean hustlers, the formal university structure is entirely optional. Your primary input isn't tuition money, it's the self-discipline to learn on your own. This path allows you to incur zero student debt and enter the workforce to start earning as soon as you master a specific skill. However, you have to manage the hidden costs. Your income will be volatile from month to month, you receive no corporate benefits, and solopreneurship can be isolating. If you are budget conscious and need to generate income right away, this is your definitive path. Today, modern arts careers offer immense scope. The only real danger is choosing a path that misaligns with your financial and emotional constraints. To lock in your choice, start with one question: what is your primary constraint? If you have a low risk tolerance, solid financial backing, and 5 years to dedicate to preparation, the government and law cluster is your target. If you are analytical, don't mind a slower financial start, and need human fulfillment, route yourself to psychology and HR. And if you are constrained by budget but need immediate income, look toward the digital cluster. Assess your budget, gauge your risk tolerance, look at the matrix, and claim your specific quadrant. You don't have to follow outdated societal expectations. The opportunities are there, provided you choose the trade-off you're actually willing to live with. Tune out the noise and start building. If this framework helped clarify your future, like this video and subscribe to Placement Ninja. We'll be breaking down the commerce and